Welcome back, my student. Here to teach you the art of the 5-form Kung Fu. It's your boy South Share Rise. I covered the main stances in the first video, and this one I'm going to do Drunken and Phoenix. Probably two of the most unused stances that people don't really mess with. You got a lot of ways you can get into Drunken stance, but most of them are a little too complicated for a beginner, so I'm going to do the most basic one right here, which is forward, hold forward, and push button 3 and 4, which is both kicks at the same time. That's the most basic way to get into Drunken stance. There you go. Just like this. And to cancel out of it, just like with the other stances, you just hold down forward, which is, you know, diagonally down and forward. You can get out of it. Or down and back. Down, back, or down, forward. You can get out of that stance or any other stance without doing something like this, because that leaves you open for an attack. I want to get out of this stance. If you miss that, you're going to get jug up for 20 hits. So cancel a stance the safe way. Just down, forward, or down, back. Remember that. That works for any stance. Any of these stances. Okay, anyway. Back to the Drunken stance. Basically, in Drunken stance, no matter what move you do, if you keep holding forward, you're going to stay in Drunken stance. That's button 1, which is left punch. Button 2 is right punch, which if you push it once, you stagger back. If you push it 2 times, you get the whole combo. That's 2 presses, but you're holding forward the whole time. You're still drunk. Once, you fake them out. Twice, you get the 2-hit combo. Button 3, you get the low kick, and you're still drunk. Holding forward the whole time. Never take your finger off forward if you want to stay in a stance. Button 3, you get your low kick. Button 4, you get your back kick to launch. Basically, no matter what you do in this stance, as long as you hold forward, you'll stay drunk. That's the basics in this stance. Like I said, I'll do more complicated things if people request it, if they like this video. If not, I'm not going to waste my time. Anyway, finally, I'll do Phoenix. To get into Phoenix, you hold back and push button 1 and 4 at the same time, which is left punch and right kick. There you go. That's Phoenix stance. You won't see this a lot. A lot of players don't use it. But I like making a point of doing things that most people don't do. I've mastered a whole move set. So out of Phoenix, you got a couple things you can do. You can either push button 4, which is right kick, and that takes you into snake. Button 4, low kick into snake. You don't have to do anything to go into snake. It goes into snake automatically. You can, let's see what else we can do. That's basic. Really nothing else. That doesn't require a more in-depth knowledge of the moveset. Just button 4 into snake. That's the basic. Or you can push button 1 and 2 at the same time. Here, take a drink. Now, taking a drink with Lei, most people still don't know this. Taking a drink restores some life. So if you're in Phoenix and you push button 1 and 2, both punches at the same time, I hate when it does that. So you take a drink and you go into Drunken stance. So you get a little bit of life left and you go right into drunk out of Phoenix. 1 and 2. Get you some health, go into drunk, mix them up. Toss them up with some drunk stuff. You know? That little combo, that's a more in-depth combo, you know, gotta know a few moves to do that. I'll say that for another lesson. Anyway, those were the last 2 stances. Probably the 2 most unused stances. People don't mess with them a lot, like I said. Phoenix. Oh, excuse the phone. Anyway, that's basically it. You got your Drunken. Drunken is easy to handle once you get into it. Everything is just hold forward. Cancel out of it with down forward or down back. And you got Phoenix. which is basically the basic transitions are circle if you're using PS3, or button 4, which is right kick if you're using technical terms, into snake, and 1 and 2 into drunken. And Lei has a lot more you can do. Like I said, he has your back turn stance. To turn your back, you just push back and both kicks at the same time. You can do things out of that stance, but I'm not going to talk about it since this is just the intro video. And you have all your ground stances. He has 4 different ground stances. I'm not really going to get into those in this video either. But every stance is different. You can mix up like crazy. That's one reason why I love Lei. When I first picked him up, I thought there was no way I would learn how to use him. But with time and a whole lot of losing, it became like second nature to go between these stances. So hopefully these little intro videos will give you a basic idea to get you started. If they help you out, and if enough people watch it and request some more techniques, I'll make another tutorial video and show how you can, do things out of the ground stances and the back turn stance, and show how you can go into stances from combos. So with that basic idea, go out, put it into practice, and become a Lei master so you can brag. When you get good with a character like this, you automatically get respect, and you deserve it. Check out my online videos to see some gameplay. I got plenty of them. I got about 80 videos up with matches. Some of them are better than others, but you can get an idea of how I work with Lei. Everybody has their own style with Lei. I never seen 2 play alike. So you can create your own style, but everybody has to know the basics. I'll holla.